Alright, let's try this again. Welcome, folks, to Game Pass Gallery. I'll go through the regular spiel as I've got this working. This is a 2-hour episodic series where we go through 4 games per episode, and we are starting this episode off, of course, with Sunset Overdrive. We will then be going on to take a look at an indie title, Ikenfell, about some children and some dealing with magic and magical beings in a magical land. Anyways, from there we will have a double dose of Double Fine with Full Throttle Remastered and Brütal Legend. To start things off though, we will be dealing with Sunset Overdrive. I figured with Insomniac's upcoming Ratchet & Clank title, it was worth revisiting their older title, Sunset Overdrive. Now this game was of course an Xbox exclusive, and I think it still is an exclusive. Though there has been recent talks of Insomniac reviving the franchise with a sequel. Though without further ado, let us start Sunset Overdrive. And we'll just do our basic generic character. We're not going to get too far into the character creator, but there are all kinds of options. You can do hair, all that fun stuff. I don't want to spend too much time with the character creator, though it is nice to know that it's here. Let's give our character a mohawk. Yeah, let's give our character a little mohawk here. And then we'll make it purple hair. Look at that, there we go. And we'll have a funny little mustache. Brown eyes are fine. But that should be the start of the game, and like every episode of Game Pass Gallery, we will start our timer now. Just like that, we are into the game. And then of course this is the tutorial section. Just like any starting point to a game, we've got the tutorial to deal with before we really learn the ropes. So here we got a double jump, we got a dodge roll, and now we can bounce on these fans. So if you're unfamiliar with Sunset Overdrive, it is all about mobility and movement around this giant open world. You can grind along the sides of buildings and different rail-like structures. You can bounce on... whoa! Let's see here. I don't think you unlocked the grinding yet. Okay, gotta go this way. So you can bounce off the top of cars, off the top of umbrellas, other little things like that. And you've got your double jump here.
Gotta get creative here.
Alright. And of course, we the player don't exactly know what is going on in the story yet. This is just the beginning, but all hell is of course breaking loose. Oh gosh.
Whoa.
My bad. But yes, here's the grinding. So just like an old school Tony Hawk game.
Not that way.
And then you can reverse grind. The main objective really is to not land on the floor or the ground at any point. You can kind of maximize your combos and do everything you can to keep your aerial movement maintaining that momentum. Blam! So we can also undergrind. While grinding on a wire, press X to flip between grinding and undergrinding.
Over here! I got a gun!
The flaming compensator.
I'll remember you.
So now we have weaponry.
I didn't know. Bam! Now let's get busy.
So now we have combat thrown in with our grinding.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
And our jumping and bouncing. All right. Now you got this big guy to deal with.
You can do this.
See if we can bounce a little, and you can. I think you can even. Yeah, okay. You can You can grab onto a pole mid-air because you can undergrind, or if you're above the pole, you can get onto it that way too. Or railing, rather. I shouldn't say pole. Well, he got his attention. Draws him away from us for a bit.
Thanks, old guy. Okay, finally, I can go home. No shit.
Oops. All right, follow these arrows. And we've made it home. Goes right to the fridge for some beer. Beautiful little title card there. "6 a.m. Don't be late, or you're fired." Get a bit of backstory on what's going on here in the world. Yes. Our janitorial duties. Oh, we got the same hairdo.
I just want to say we are very excited to share our new energy drink with the rest of the world in just a few short weeks. But tonight is all about you, Sunset City! Wow, right! Enjoy being the first people on the planet to drink Overcharge! Yeah!
That sounds totally safe. Little words floating in the sky, that's quite nice. I love all the world text. Playing Sunset Overdrive on his phone.
Get off me! Weirdo! What the fuck? Back, man.
Uh-oh. Now we know where these things came from. Straight out of Fight Club. Apocalypse. Get home.
No more job.
Everything
no more
about this game is just so full of style. And of course, you can customize your character at multiple points in the game, whether that's hair options, facial hair, accessories, body art, clothing. There's all kinds of different things you can wear. Let's put on this pink shirt, and let's put on, oh yeah, this punk jacket, sure. No gloves. Let's see here. We got bottoms, all kinds of different pants. Ooh, let's put on these let's put on these leggings. And some boots. There, we're all, look at us, we're ready to go. We're wonderful, absolutely fabulous. Alright, let's go. So of course, again, if you're unfamiliar with Sunset Overdrive, it's an open world game with a lot of collectibles and mobility being the main focus. Oh, we got Walter here, master of badass entrances.
Follow me. Who are you?
I'm Walter, the guy who just saved your ass. There's still a few survivors left in the city, but not for long. Take this. Watch it. They followed us.
Got a crowbar. The OD.
They're all yours, kid. Show me what you got.
So you got a melee attack as well as firearms.
Nah, you're fine. Keep it up.
Quit judging me and help!
Got a ground slam attack here with your air and your melee attack. I think this is just, yeah, we have to kill 5 ODs here just to get the hang of melee.
Why? So you can silently judge me some more?
And then you have some room to play around a little bit if you want, explore. You've got a bit of the world to look at, and we'll take a look at the map here just so you can get an idea. So there is an actual large play area for you to explore with all kinds of things to... oh, I guess we can't leave the mission area. But yeah, there's all kinds of things to find and discover.
Is this a test?
Damn right it's a test. I met other survivors like you. They were more trouble than they were worth.
That dead body over there? That one of them? Hey, dead guy. What am I in for here?
Break open that crate.
Okay, we gotta break open the gate.
Gun. Now, switch to your new gun.
How do I do that?
So we hold left bumper, open up the weapon wheel, and then we have access to all kinds of weapons, but right now just the high fidelity here.
That was the test? I fucking nailed it!
Wait here. Get ready to shoot some OD.
OD?
Overcharge drinkers. My partner Floyd says drinking overcharge causes their endocrine systems to go into overdrive. I'm gonna throw some overcharge onto the court. Get ready for the real test. The OD are addicted to
All right.
that stuff. They'll be here quick. Here they come.
Here come our enemies on our radar. So now, our gun that we're actually using right now is a record shoot. It shoots records. Whether or not that's practical is besides the point. So we can actually slow down while grinding, so we can aim a little here by holding our left trigger. And again, you want to kind of mix up your playstyle between bouncing and grinding.
Come on, kid.
Hey, where's the cops?
But you can pretty much just
The
combo
National
those things
Guard.
the entire way
These
through the map.
helicopters?
Wake up, kid. Fisco controls everything.
Can't we just call for help or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Fizco did this?
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. Rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
I hear that in the year of 2021. Alright, and there's actually an element of tower defense with these kind of fortress areas, if you want to call them that. I'm not sure if we'll actually get to see that part in this section of the game so early on.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable shit.
Go ahead, kid. Fire a weapon.
Alright, and then we have our weapons dealer. So we've got weapons to pick from, but we can only afford one, of course. There's the Dirty Harry, which is just your standard revolver, an acid sprinkler, and a freeze bomb. So we are, of course, going to get the Dirty Harry.
You want more weapons? You come back with more overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
Let's go meet Floyd. So if we looked at our weapon wheel right now, we can actually see that we've got our Dirty Harry over here. So we've got an extra weapons. We've got 3 already at the start of the game.
Hey, who's this?
Our new partner.
Well, all right. My name's Floyd.
Floyd, absent-minded scientist. Oh, we are going to get some of this tower defense gameplay here, I think. Scab shooter.
Go on, kid. You know what you're doing.
Who are these guys?
Abs. Criminals who will shoot you for no good reason. The best way to deal with them, shoot first.
You realize that
I
makes
hear that.
us
Let's
the
go shoot 'em.
scabs of the scabs, right?
Just get out there and make sure you grind up high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you.
So there you go, a bit of reasoning behind why you want to grind and bounce around and not just make a third-person action shooter out of this. You kind of want to be constantly moving, never stationary. Kind of like this. You got your radar on the left too, so you can always tell where the enemies are. We've got another enemy still with us here.
Okay, kid. Come on back.
On our way back. Oh gosh. There we go. And we got
I'm gonna head out to the overpass. Put the kid to work.
another conversation here with Floyd.
Okay, I could use some more supplies. Head on down to the tracks. I'll explain on the way.
By myself?
Hey, I know there's some scary shit out there, but it's all in how you look at it. You tell yourself you're gonna have a good time, you'll have a good time. Am I right? But seriously, those motherfucking OD will tear you apart. Be careful.
And there's always a mission summary to tell you what you achieved and what you are rewarded here. So mission rewards, we got some cash and some overcharge. So now we have to go to the crash site near the Crown Blades factory. And if we look at our map, we've got a location here. But at this point, you pretty much have access to a lot of the world. And we have a decent amount of time left to explore this world. So I'll do a bit of world exploring so we can take a look at it here and see what we can get up to. And then I'll head on over to the... oh, there it is.
On your map, make sure you collect all of them. I used to be a physical scientist, head of the Extremophiles team. Those freaky little microbes are the secret ingredient in Overcharge. Limitless potential in those things. I warned Fizco that they might be dangerous, but they blew me off. Didn't give me enough time for research. See, if you cook Overcharge in a high-pressure vat and mix in just the right ingredients, you can get some pretty awesome shit. I call them amps, and trust me, you're going to love them.
Your street name isn't Heisenberg, is it?
Bit of a Breaking Bad reference there. But yeah, so as that conversation was rolling through, I just figured I'd do a little bit of the acrobatics that you're going to encounter in the world. And as you can see there's a boost that you can have while you're grinding to speed things up here. But you also have access to, if I can get it again, a wall run ability. Yeah, here we go. So you can wall run, and you can take corners with it as well, and it pretty much lasts as long as you want to wall run. There's no limitation to it. It's one of those situations where if it's fun, it works. You know, put it in the game kind of thing. Let's see here. Alright, so this is the world, and that's how you navigate it, with the grinding, the bouncing, the wall running, the whole shebang. Let's see if we can't get into some combat here. We've got a side objective that we can access if we want. That's on our map right here. Let's see. I think it's on the ground. Oh, it might actually be above. Hang on here. I'm not entirely sure. What's this say on the map, though? Don't really know. Either way, we might actually just go towards our next objective marker, get into some action. Go to the crash site near the Crown Blades factory. So on our way there. Oh, we've actually got some OD. So you can actually get into some melee combat if you so choose. It's not really advised. You should always be moving.
Don't forget the parts.
Unless you want to, like, you know, take a minute, get a melee hit in.
I think you might have missed some parts back there.
And do like a ground pound like that. Get some AoE damage on there. Or if you can't even get back into like some momentum, melee is a good cover for you. So you can get back into the swing of the grind and the jump and the bounce. See if I can't get this guy with the shotgun, maybe. Alright, so we gotta get some parts. There we are.
I think I got them all.
There's another truck further down the tracks. Jump on the train tracks and grind to the next stash.
Alright, you heard the man. Get to the truck and grind to the next stash. And you can see from the world design that there are things placed literally everywhere for you to interact with, whether it's something to bounce on, to grind on, to run on. The developers really put the effort into making sure that the world felt,
I've played my fair share of games.
you know, like
Red barrels.
a jungle gym, if you want, if you will. And it really supports the gameplay. Of course, you can also melee while you're grinding. You don't have to just go on the ground while you're grinding, or to do a melee attack. And you actually unlock abilities later on too that help you get back into like the momentum of grinding or bouncing, or things that kind of prevent you from losing momentum, I should say. Let's get our record gun out here. Do some bouncing. Oh, we should get off the ground. Never really want to be there, honestly, as I keep harkening on. And of course, you can do the ground smash onto a car or onto a bounceable object, and bounce immediately back up into the air. If you think that you can bounce on it, likely you can bounce on it. So go ahead and give her a bounce. Don't want to accidentally get our character killed here.
More ammo.
All right. So I think we're just doing some combat here. We're actually at our objective, of course. Just kind of having fun with the game, see what combos we can get up to. But I think we should move away from this horde and head on to the next objective here. And we should be able to bounce on this, get some momentum back here. Get some health even. Look at that, okay. A popper. We've got a new enemy type.
Floyd, these guys with big juicy heads are coming at me.
Those are OD that drank too much overcharge. They're called poppers. Best to shoot them before they get close.
Yes, and they will indeed pop,
They're coming down the
and
hill.
they emit a massive pop. I guess the word pop pops from them when they die too.
Okay, come
All right,
back to
they're.
the brewery.
Oh my God! Look at all the poppers. The slow motion. God. He did warn us and say they were coming down the hill. There you can see the popping. I think it might be best to get out of here though. All right.
So, Floyd, there's one thing I don't get. Why would Fizco poison their own customers?
You got it wrong. The whole thing was an accident. The Fisco execs were so worried about competition, they rushed overcharge through government testing. They fucked up, and now they'll do whatever they can to protect their stock price.
We're not getting out of this city alive, are we?
Not with that attitude, we're not. I look at it this way. The apocalypse is our chance to be whoever we want to be. No bosses, no rules. I call it the awesome apocalypse. Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
It's funny, the words feel especially relevant in 2021 after the year we all had last year. Let's talk to Floyd here. We have under 5 minutes left with Sunset Overdrive. But let's talk to our game's mixologist, Floyd. Mission success! So we've got some more money and some more overcharge there.
All right, so I've been working on some things I call amps. I have some that are almost ready. I just need a few more things to finish them off. There should be some fizzy balloons out in the base. Grab them and bring them back.
Alright, damage, dodge roll is our reward, and stun rounds. So we have to collect the fizzy balloons. It looks like there are 3 of them. Oh gosh.
Nice. Just 2 more.
Not the most graceful, but you know.
Okay, 1 more. Okay, that was the
And
last
we got 'em.
one. Take the balloons to the amp chamber to finish the amps.
And we got our amps.
Yeah! Okay, now you have to equip those amps.
How? I mean, if this were a video game, I could just go to a menu or something.
Pay attention, players,
Why am I hearing disembodied voices?
because you need to learn some shit. And studies have shown this is the best way. You equip amps on the character tab. There are different categories of amps. Select the hero amp slot to equip your new hero amp.
So there's of course a lot of wall breaking, fourth wall breaking in this game, to a great comedic effect. So
Equip
let's
your
hear.
hero amp. Now you're amplified. Now let's do your weapon amp. Select the weapon you want to amplify.
So we'll select our weapon here.
Can only be equipped on level 2 weapons. Choose a weapon amp to equip to the weapon.
And of course, our weapon
Go
amp.
kick some ass!
Huh. I don't feel any different.
Oh yeah, amps only activate when you fight with style. This is the style meter. It's your best friend. Use traversal combinations to fill your style meter. Bounce, grind, and swing. Stay on the move. Killing enemies while grinding, bouncing, and doing acrobatics also creates style. You need practice. Go to the parking lot and activate your first amp. Bounce on cars and grind on wires until you reach style level 1.
So we'll go do this real quick to show off the style meter, and then once we finish the tutorial here, we will end our time with Sunset Overdrive and move into Ikenfell.
Your hero amp is now active. Get on the ground and roll into enemies. With this new amp,
Alright, so this one wants us to roll into enemies here.
good. Now you need to get to style level 2 to use your weapon amp. Grind and bounce to build up style. Amazing. Seriously. Now, test the weapon amp. Use the high fidelity weapon.
Alright, let's try out our weapon. You can even jump on the shrubbery here. Doesn't have to just be a car.
Now, use what you just learned to finish off your game.
Alright, can do. Let's finish off these OD. Get our style meter max.
Different amps
There we go.
activate at different levels of style. Hero amps activate at style level 1. Weapon and melee amps activate at style level 2. Epic amps activate at style level 3. At maximum style, all amps go batshit crazy! If you just stand there and do nothing, your style meter will decay. So keep moving and killing! Stay with me, this is almost over. This is the combo counter. You get bonuses for multiple kills and traversal combos. The higher your combo counter, the faster you build up style. Kick ass! You're on your own now. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah! What? Now that's fighting with style. Come on back, I got some good news.
Alright, that is pretty much time for Sunset Overdrive. I hope you had as much fun with it as I did. Stick with me as we switch on over to Ikenfell and see what mysteries we can get ourselves mixed up in over there. Alright, hang tight. Alright, we are back here with Ikenfell. And of course, we will take a look at this game for about 30 minutes, like we do every title in Game Pass Gallery. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this title beyond the fact that there is a turn-based combat system. At least that's as much as I gather there is. And the, of course, kind of 16-bit graphics that we'll see here on display. And the fact that there is like a school of magic or something rather. Though I could be completely mistaken. We're actually going to find out right now, jumping into Ikenfell. Let's go. Ghostly Grove. Marit, the trail ends here? You gotta be kidding me. Did I take a wrong turn? I guess here we are with some gameplay. Ah yes, magic trees, no big deal. Ikenfell must be close. I do believe Ikenfell might even be the school. Another dead end? It's late. I guess I'll camp out here. At least there's lots of wood to make a fire. Press A to search objects and pick up any items you find. Alright. Search objects, eh? Firewood. Looks like there are 3 things of firewood to gather here. We need some more wood to build a fire. Oh, do we find more wood? Not seeing any more. We got an items menu here, firewood, equipment. We got a party menu. We have a map. Oh, look at this big map. Options and main menu. We need more firewood to build a fire. Can we go back? Oh, we can go back a screen. Okay, cool. Gather as much as we can. There we go. We've got 5 now. Cool. There we go. Ooh. Oh, hey there, cutie. Got a little cat friend. Good plan. I'm starting to have regrets about coming here. My sister is probably fine. I bet she's just up to her usual trouble. She did tell me that there were cats all over Ikenfell. Apparently that's not unusual for a witching school. But it might mean I'm getting close. Hey, what's got you so spooked? What? Who are... Whoa. Ah, my ears. Yeah, I agree. Be gone, ordinary human. That noise, please stop. You are no witch, no wizard. I know I'm not, but Ikenfell is no place for ordinaries. Now be gone. But my sister, she is a witch, and you will leave here, willing or not. Aggressive. Oh, we've got some combat now. In an encounter, your goal is to defeat the opposing team. Everyone takes turns moving around and performing actions. This is the turn order, so you can see who goes next. Okay, so we've got a little bit of old school JRPG vibes going on here with like Octopath. If you had seen that episode of Game Pass Gallery, there was a turn order at the top of the screen. You'll want to keep an eye on this to avoid any nasty surprises. Oh, there's even like a grid they move around on. That's kind of cool. Move to your desired position. Okay. Move around with the directional inputs and press A to confirm. The little animation for moving. I don't know if I want to be close or far. I don't understand. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so there's like a range. Alright, so this is your action menu. Use directional input and select A for your action. If you want to move to a new position, press B to cancel. Okay, skills. Throw stone. Action, use item, and turn. View units, run away. Let's throw a stone at this ghost. Once you've chosen an action, use the directional inputs and choose a target with A to confirm. If you can't reach a target, you can press B to cancel. So he threw a rock, uses Ghost Star. Oh, goodness. Digging the music, though. The combination between the chiptunes and the actual like string music is a good combo here. Watch out, your HP is getting low. Move to your desired position. Oh, I don't know. You can heal up by using an action item from your inventory. Small mushroom. Doesn't seem like that'll heal us enough to ward off 3 more attacks, though. Throw another stone. Ugh. Feels like this should be happening. Yeah, okay. The leader here. All in a good day's work, fellows. Hee, I love scaring him off. She put up a fight, though. Let's take her out of here before she regains consciousness. Things are strange enough at Ikenfell right now. We can't afford surprise visitors. Got it, boss. Wait, what was... Oh, what's going on? Whoa, we've got power now. Ow, ow, ow. What is this? What have you done to me? Boss, was that magic? Indeed it was. But magic like I've never seen before. Girl, why didn't you say you were a witch? I'm not a witch. I've never done anything like that before. What's happening to me? I can't say. This is completely unprecedented. And really cool. I agree. Can you do it again? Again? I can't. Please, indulge us. Great, another combat situation, alright. So now we have spells. Ignite. Conjure a flame that deals full damage to a range of targets. So if we go closer here... What fierce magic! Did you see that oops though? It's because you missed your hit timing. Try once more. Move to your desired position, so we'll be here. Alright, watch carefully this time. When you cast the spell, you should see a red ring. Right now, press the A button. If you time your spells correctly, you'll get a nice or a great. Nice does more damage, but great is the most powerful. Every spell has different hit timing, so pay close attention. Oh, press the A button now. You can also use hit timing to defend against incoming attacks. A nice reduces damage, but a great means you barely got scratched. Every enemy attack is unique though, so pay close attention. Alright, so I got a couple nices there. So if you're familiar with the Paper Mario franchise at all, this is very similar to Paper Mario, where you get bonus damage when you time your attacks with the A button, and you get bonus defensive buffs when you time your defense move against an attack, which is honestly a nice change up with a turn-based battle system, because you really get that sense of involvement, or at least action, where you're increasing damage and decreasing your damage actively, instead of just relying on a bit of randomness or RNG if you prefer. Alright, so let's move forward here. Let's ignite. Let's ignite on one of these guys here, see if we can't hurt them a little more. Alright, see if I can't get the grate here. Ooh. If I move closer, I'm just doubling down on this one ghost here. Oh, we got a grate! Haha! Your magic is so cool. Ooh, we even got rid of one of the ghosts. Oh, look at that. So we actually just lost all of our health, but it seems, or not all of it, I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to have gone up because, of course, this is our tutorial. But one thing that I'm noticing that is really neat about the grid here is that the battle space is open to all the enemies to move left to right, right to left, and you kind of get to move around freely within it. And then, of course, the spells, I'm assuming, have different ranges. So you're going to actually have like a tactical mindset as to where you want to position for defense or for offensive, and I'm assuming because you're going to have an increase in party members, that's going to kind of become more complex with the more characters you have to deal with on screen, and the different abilities you have to manage, as well as the different enemies you have to keep in mind. So already I'm quite impressed here. This is quite fun, quite interesting. The great timing isn't that hard to get the hang of either. Oops, missed that one. I was talking, wasn't paying attention. Alright here. Nice. Or great, actually. Does this mean I don't get to do the spooky voice anymore? Oh, there goes another ghost. I wonder if there's dialogue after every time you defeat an enemy, or this is just a tutorial thing. Because if it was every time you defeated an enemy, that would be quite charming, to be honest with you. Oh, just a nice, but we did it. Another nice. Stupendous job, my dear. What a strange power. And bye with the ghost. Little victory screen. Oh, cool! You also just get items for completing battles too, so that's very Final Fantasy. I like the pulls from the JRPGs. It's very nice to see in this indie title here. Incredible showing, young one. Let me introduce myself. I'm just gonna say EOC. I am EOC, Captain of the Ghost Legion, or who knows. The woods around Ikenfell can be dangerous, strange, magic and all. So our job is to keep ordinaries from venturing in. My name is Mary T? Do you know what's happening to me? Why can't I do this? I have absolutely no clue. Many strange things have been happening around here of late. It started not long after the students left for summer, and the school is currently under lockdown. That explains why Safina never came home. We never got word. I was worried, so I traveled here to find her. Ah, the Hildegard girl. She is quite famous in these parts. You are her sister. I am. Do you know if she's okay? I'm sorry. There's been no word from Ikenfell since the lockdown. But sometimes students stay at the school during the summer. Saf always comes home. She would have told us. Will you let me through to Ikenfell so I can find her? I must think on it. Rest here for the night. We will stand guard, so you'll be in no danger. Well, that's nice of those ghosts. Chapter 1, School of Magic. Appreciate a nice chapter card. Good morning, young Mariette. You're still here, so it wasn't all a dream. Of course. Do you still wield your newfound powers? See if you can light the fire. Nice. I guess that also wasn't a dream. I've decided we'll let you pass through to Ikenfell. I hope you find your sister in good health, but also it is a school of magic. So you might also find an explanation for your sudden powers. Thank you. I will open the way for you. Unfortunately, we cannot escort you further. The headmistress herself assigned us to stand guard here. It's okay, I can make it the rest of the way. There is just one thing. To open the passage beyond here, you must light 2 lanterns. A spirit residing within them observes all who pass through. Got it. May the great raven guide you, young fire witch. That's us, the young fire witch. Can we talk to this person? Cool. Be careful out there, young fire witch. Who's to tell what your strange new magic is capable of? Oh, it's a shop. Okay, interesting. This is the buy menu and the sell menu, and you select to go into it. Okay, okay. You've got the life, power, defense, speed on the left, and it shows you what it's changing. And you also see the equipment menu on the left. What we currently have equipped is what this seems like here. We have a bandana, travel jacket, old reliables, and bark strip. But we could get leather shoes, or we could get a pocket knife. Who knows? No reason to buy anything right now so early on. Let's talk to this person. Where did Dancer get off to? I want to sneak up and scare him. Hehe. Well, let's move on then. Hold up, young one. There are strange creatures in the woods ahead. Your magic will be stronger if you have a way to channel it. Channel it? Like a wand? Correct, but it doesn't have to be a wand specifically. Oh, I'm liking where this is going. Any handheld object will do, especially if it's old and cherished. Those make the most powerful wands. Do you have anything like that? I have an old pocket knife I carry around. That's perfect! You can press Y to access your items and equipment. Make sure you've got it equipped before you move on. Alright, so we'll go to our equipment, and we've got a pocket knife, and we've got it equipped now. So now we channel our magic through that, I'm guessing. So we've got an options menu here. Cool. Let's move on. Forest of Secrets. Ooh, we've got our cat friend is back. Where are these lanterns EOC spoke of? Scenes can be skipped by holding down the Y button. Ooh, listen to this jam. There should be a lantern here, and there should be a lantern here too. Again, I'm loving the mixture of chiptunes and piano and strings. It's a nice combo. Let's talk to the cat here. You pet the cat. Its purring relaxes you. Your HP is restored. Oh, how cute. That's a charming way to save your progress and heal. That's good. I like it. North or south? Let's go north. Oh! Okay, so enemies are in the overworld and then it engages into combat that way. Alright. Of course, move to our desired position. Get our spell ready. Here we go. Alright, one great will take care of that. Oops. So just like a Paper Mario game, you're going to have to get used to the timing of each attack, it seems to, which is nice. So you don't have to just assume that it's, mash A to defend or mash A to increase your damage output. You're going to have to actually learn the movement of the enemy and of your spell timing, which is nice. Keeps things fresh. Another small mushroom. Ooh, and we have coins now. Alright. Make a profit. What do we got here? Another enemy? So it's nice that they're in the overworld, that way you can avoid them, if you so choose to do that. Alright, so they're a little further away here. Let's see how much the small mushroom heals. Restores 4 HP to a party member. Well, that's just enough. Let's heal up. Alright, that should be close enough, I think. But we can always back out and check. Rock and roll. Here we go. We know that Great will take out one of these guys in one hit, so let's give it a whirl. Okay. Great. Let's see how you take this. Oh, still sticking around for a little bit. Let's see here. Oops. Oh, we missed that one. Got a nice and a great, and that took care of that. I like the little victory animation, the little spark of flame. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. Silver coin that time, and a treasure chest, it seems. Some more health items. I think we can actually just heal outside of battle, too. Yeah, we can. Okay. Makes sense. Have some mushrooms, and let's keep going north. Ooh. Okay. We have an old school Zelda puzzle here. This music, though. Oh, but I want the treasure chest. Let's go get the treasure chest. Yeah, bring it on, little fuzzball. Alright, 3 of them. Could just take 3 turns if we play it smart. End turn, view units, run away. You can just end turn? Okay. Their little bounce. That should be close enough to take them on now. I wonder if there's like spells later on. Oh, hang on. Oh, oops. Yes, I wonder if there are spells later on that take out like a row or like the whole section that you can see aiming, or if you can target multiple enemies at once. Alright, one left. Can't get the timing down on these guys. Oh, I'm at 2 health. Let's see here. Risking it. Level 2. Health has gone up. Learned a new spell. Fireball. That'll be fun to try out. We got a small mushroom. Now, do you gain your health again after leveling up, or do you have to heal still? Okay, we still have to heal. Restores 12 HP to a party member. Let's use it. Let's open our chest. We got a rock seed. What is a rock seed? Increases defense by 3 for 2 turns. Alright. Little X defense for you Pokemon fans. Ooh, something sparkly up there in the flowers. I do appreciate how fast the pillars are going up, so you actually know immediately if you can go in a direction or not. Alright, we got 2 of these mushroom cap guys. Can't reach. Oh, we do have fireball though. Oh, we have a different pattern here. Alright, let's move back 1 and end our turn. Let's let them get closer. let's try our fireball here. Interesting. So that one hit 2 enemies. Oops, twice. Yeah, so missing that timer really can screw with your health. So Ignite is only hitting this, what, 1 square here? Oh no, it's the whole bar, okay. So let's try our Ignite again. Got it great. Oh, we took it out in 1 hit that time, okay. For some reason we're allowed to go twice, interesting. Oh, I suppose if you watch the turn counter at the top, it shows you who's going next, when and where and why. There's another level, some more mushrooms, and we are just under 5 minutes left of Ikenfell, but we did get to take a good look at it here. Got a really good feel for the kind of gameplay that we'll be encountering for the rest of the game. Eat some mushrooms here. Moldy mushroom and a silver ring. Moldy mushroom decreases defense by 3 for 3 turns. If we go to our equipment, we have a silver ring. So our silver ring slightly increases gold drop by enemies. So we'll put that on here. So the bark strip doesn't seem to do anything, so we'll put that on. And can we get over to this sparkly thing here in the flowers? Oh, you found me, hee hee. Or half of me at least. You got 1 more half to find though. I think that's what we were looking for. Oh, look at that. Nice little shortcut unlocked for our path down south, and we can save right here. We get to pet the cat. Its purring relaxes us. It's like our little emotional support cat. HP and save. Oh, and there's a little meow when you save. How cute. And we've got our first lantern, so let's go down to our second. I doubt we'll make it there in time with what we have left remaining. Though, like I mentioned, we have got a pretty good picture of the kind of gameplay that you'll be experiencing so far, at least with 1 party member, as I assume from the promotional material that there are other teammates that you pick up throughout your adventures in Ikenfell. But after this game, we will, of course, be checking out Full Throttle Remastered, a Lucas Games production from back in the day that was remastered by Double Fine. And then after that, we will be checking out Brütal Legend, another Double Fine joint. So let's try out our fireball here. Ooh, got an oops on that one. Still haven't figured out the timing for that. Got a nice here. All right. We'll try to fireball again. Might as well. Oh, hang on. There. Ooh, it must be when the 2 fireballs hit at the top. That would make the most sense to me. Try that again. Maybe not. Who knows? Either way, he's been vanquished. Victory for us. A small mushroom. And some coins, of course. Woo! Well, that's fun. Ooh, okay. I'm appreciating the little, the subtle puzzle elements to it. Like, they're not overbearing, but they aren't too intrusive, and they're quite entertaining so far. Like, there's been different ones. All right, here. I'm not really paying attention to where it's sending me. Of course, that one goes there. How do you get to the? Oh, I see it. I see it. Down here. There we go. Alright, so after we get this treasure chest here, we will likely be ending our time with Ikenfell and moving on to our next game. Let's hopefully beat this fight without perishing. Got another oops. Maybe I should use the one that I actually know how to do more damage with. Got a nice. We're gonna get attacked more? Yeah, we are. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. You're gone. We're gonna get attacked twice here, though. Got a nice and another nice. Hopefully. Cross my fingers. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. If Fireball was reliable, or I knew what I was doing, we could take both these guys out. Let's see here. Nice. Oops. Got a nice. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna have to move back. And we're gonna have to eat a mushroom. A la Mario style. Up to 13. That's not bad. Oops. Thank God we used that mushroom. Alright. Playtime's over. Bye-bye. And that should take care of you. Victory for us. Our little Fire Witch won. We got a hot berry. Let's take a look at what this hot berry is. Increases power by 2 for 3 turns. So if we just head down one screen, we will end our time with Ikenfell and move on to Full Throttle. Stick with me, we will be right back. Alright, we are back with Full Throttle Remastered. If you are unfamiliar with this title, this is your traditional Lucas Games point-and-click adventure, where you've got, you know, kind of a static screen, like a drawn image, and you kind of click on different objects in the image, and your character will move to it, and you interact with it, and you kind of solve puzzles that way, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump into some Full Throttle here. So this is what I mean, as in a still image where there's just you know, dedicated animations, and you kind of get to pick something on screen here. So we're gonna, of course, start a new game. So here we are with LucasArts, and our timer will start.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of 2 things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
I love the writing in this game. Here comes the bike gang. Hard not to headbang.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Here we go with the intro to the game. Now, of course, all of the animations here are the remastered animations. You can play the entire game in the classic visual style. Such a good title card. Mark Hamill, of course, in here. Saw some familiar voices from Mass Effect in there. The visuals in this game are just chef's kiss beautiful.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
Speak of the devil.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
I thought you might like some
Rip
help
Burger.
with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish?
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders' meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Oh.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
And the plot thickens. So we've got our controls here. Let's quickly take a look here. Our X button is for examining. A for walk to, open verbs, confirm, skip dialogue, all that fun stuff. We've got an inventory we can open. We can cycle through the inventory and so on and so forth. So here we are. And like I said, it's a point-and-click adventure. So we've got our cursor and a still image. And you find things to interact with on the screen. And you can tell the difference between things you can and can't interact with when there is a red cursor or a red box around your crosshair. So you can... See, here we go. And we made it out. So, when you click A on something, like you can move with your cursor, your point and click cursor, as you can see. But when you click on something with the red box, it brings up your verb menu where you can punch, lick, or kick. Or talk rather, not lick, but...
Take that. I've touched it enough. I'm not putting my lips on that.
But even just coming over here, you can interact with different things.
I can't see any use for those. I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm not putting my lips on... Nah. He can flatten his own boxes.
And most things actually have unique dialogue where he says, nah, he'll flatten his own boxes. Obviously, that won't be said about another thing you can't interact with. Most things have unique bits of dialogue. So if you come over to our bike here. Oops. No keys.
Some joker took my keys. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Some joker took my keys.
Well, we can always head this way. And you get a view of the entire area you're in. And then, of course, the arrow would lead you back there. And... yeah, so pretty much it becomes a puzzle game from this point on, where everything you interact with is a series of how do I do that, or how do I get here, or how do I do this. Oop, we didn't mean to come this way. I meant to go into the bar here. There we go.
I I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
And of course we can talk to the dude.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
And here we are with some dialogue decisions. And it's just your typical whole green font and a menu of things to choose from. So we've got where'd everybody head off to? I want to know who knocked me out. I'm looking for my keys. What do you got for a headache?
For a headache?
A little sympathy.
Thanks.
But not much.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
Where'd everybody head
off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck. You want something?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor. You want something?
I'm looking for my keys.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm
order
sure,
something?
buddy.
No.
Yeah, let's see here.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around.
Ooh, good
with me.
one.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right?
Thank you for the keys, friend.
Someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Better get moving, but we can also play with the piano if we want.
Yeah, right. Play. I'm not putting my lips on that.
And out the door we go to our bike now that we have our keys to stop the ambush.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down! Don't give up.
So now you've actually got some bicycle combat. Point and click adventure combat here. Most riveting of stuff that you'll ever encounter in any game. You can actually die here if I'm not mistaken. Ah, we got him. Oh, damn. His reaction, priceless. Oh, keep that wheelie going, bud. Oh. Tough call, tough break.
I'd like like to make you just
something about making it look like an accident.
final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Ooh, don't look too good.
Dying.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Don't worry, someone's found us. Oh, no, someone's taking a picture of us.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Alright, so here we are at the next section of the game. Let's see here. Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
Switch to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
So, of course, text adventures or point-and-click text adventures aren't necessarily for everyone, but that is, of course, the glory of Game Pass Gallery, where there are all kinds of games for all kinds of different preferences. But, of course, the big appeal to Full Throttle in particular, or, games from Double Fine, or games like this, the point-and-click genre, is the writing. There's phenomenal character development or phenomenal dialogue, or even just scenarios in which you find yourself in. Like, the general writing is always so superb that you shouldn't just knock it based on a pure gameplay point. Like, you're not directly controlling the character, for example. Let's keep having a conversation here. How's it look?
It's better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Sounds like a lot of problems. Or am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
And we can inquire about each thing.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Suggestive. Okay,
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble. There's gonna be an ambush. Someone tried to kill me. I'm after him.
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch them.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
Okay.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
And then you have access to the next area.
Oh, good.
Which is
You're
where
not
you have.
dead
Oh,
yet.
hang on here.
I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos, and you helped.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've gotta stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Let's be straight up with the
Somewhere
kid.
between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Find us a ride yet?
No.
Well, let us check out the mailbox. You never do quite know what it is you can interact with until you scan an entire area, so it's safe to just investigate everything.
I'm not putting my lips on. I don't want to hurt Mo's mailbox.
Hurt her mailbox. Oh. The reporter lied to us. They did have a car. So, of course, that actually will only happen if you tell the reporter about
Thanks
the ambush.
for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
And here is the map area. You get to kind of choose the location you want Ben to walk to, and you'll actually see Ben down here walk to that location. So let's go here first. There goes Ben, strutting along down that road. Got a bit of music going on down here, and some welding, it seems like, down here in the basement. I think we found the welding torch that was mentioned earlier. Let's go knock on this door, see if we can inquire about it further.
Open
no
up.
answer. Oh.
I'm a friend of Mo's.
Someone's coming up.
I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no crook. So get off my back already. Who's out there? Hey, I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy. I don't got time to waste on bums like you.
Let's get him. Just knock him out with the door.
I think he's had enough. I think he's had
Kick
enough.
him? Okay. Let's
Wouldn't
see.
look good on my
Investigate everything. Ooh. Found ourselves an elevator down into the basement here.
I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is.
We got the welding torch.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Alright, now we gotta go find the other objects here. Some gas and some forks. So it can be a little monotonous, especially in today's day and age, to wait for Ben to actually walk to the location he needs to walk to activate a certain action. However, it is still the charm of the point-and-click adventure, you know? They would almost benefit from like a true touchscreen display, like if they were ported to a touchscreen device, like a tablet or a phone or something. Okay, we've got a tower here. It's locked.
I couldn't break that lock. I couldn't break that lock.
Let's see.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Always with the lips, Ben.
No. I couldn't break that lock.
I forget exactly how to do this. Alright, let's see here. Let's just go this way. Let us go here then and investigate the next area. We do have just under 5 minutes left of Full Throttle, so we're likely not going to be solving all the puzzles in this area or completely fixing the bike at this point. If I'm not mistaken, you actually can get items.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, okay, so you can get items, and they will help you solve the problems, and I think
It's
actually
unlocked.
the first area we went to, we can grab something that'll help us on our hunt here for these parts. Let's see, go back inside. There we go, we got something here. Oh, hang on. There we go. We have a lockpick is what this is. And I don't know if there's anything else down here.
I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. I don't want to start a fight with that thing.
Alright, we do have a lockpick though. That means we can go back to our gate and unlock it. Alright, back to this tower here, and we'll use our lockpick to open the door. So with about a minute left of Full Throttle, we will of course be going to our final game this episode with Brütal Legend, another Double Fine title. Let's see here. So once we get the item, you can see it above the screen, or on the screen, and you can move it around, and once it glows yellow, you know you can interact with an item. So here we go with Ben lockpicking the door here, and in we go. So, let's try to go up this ladder. Uh-oh. Let's go hide, let's go hide. Got a hovercraft here.
Remain where you... Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
So doing behind that thing that we're in the back, way in the back there, actually is how you solve this puzzle. If you don't go down there,
He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running
by
from
the
the
time
air.
that these cops
He
show
must
up,
be
you'll actually
hiding
get
up in the
caught.
tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
And then you have access to the cop vehicle here, which we're going to, of course, come and check out. And as soon as we do that, we will be ending our episode. Oh, hang on. There we go. Grab the car.
I don't touch anything without wheels.
There's the.
Don't think so. I don't touch anything without wheels.
Oh, wait.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Oh, I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't really matter. That's pretty much time with Full Throttle. There is one more game left this episode with Brütal Legend, so stick with me. We are jumping over to that game now.
Double fine.
Okay. Don't say a word. Just keep walking, real casual, okay? Let's do this. I'll show it to you, but you can't tell anybody else where it is, okay? Deal. They keep it way in the back with the really rare stuff. Hey, what's up? How goes it? Good to see you. The kids who work here don't know where it came from, of course, but neither do the old-timers. None of them bought it, so there's no tracking number. As far as they know, it's just always been here. Okay, this is where they usually keep it. Uh-oh. No, did somebody buy it? Oh, man! I would have bought it myself, but I just felt like it was too big, too valuable, like the kind of thing no one man should possess. Yes! Here it is. Okay. You sure you're ready for this? Because what I hold in my hand is not just gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your soul. Go ahead. Open it. If you dare.
Alright, welcome to our final segment of this episode with Brütal Legend. And that is one of my favorite opening sequences to any game, I must say. Nothing quite beats the little bit of Jack Black to start things off. And of course, this whole menu is navigated through the record, and Jack Black's hands moves it along, and you get to see the whole record and the sleeve, the whole shebang. It is quite fun, quite nice. One of my favorite game menus of all time. But yes, here we are. Let us start our new game of Brütal Legend on normal difficulty, not brutal difficulty. And we'll start our timer now.
Watch it. Dude, check it. Oh, hey, Riggs. Sorry I smashed your guitar last night. What the?
It's like new.
Whoa, how'd you do that? Yeah, I'll try not to smash it so much this time.
Don't mess with that guy. He scares me.
A little run.
Hey, Eddie, man. I hate to ask, but our manager wanted to know, when are you gonna build us, like, a new set? This Stonehenge stuff was funny in a kind of ironic retro sort of way, but... Look, Eddie, don't get me wrong. You're the best, okay? The greatest roadie in the biz. Everybody knows you can fix anything, build anything. Well, so maybe you could build us something that would speak more to our tween demographic. Is all I'm saying. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to join the modern world, you know?
And for those of you unfamiliar with this game, Jack Black, of course, voices this protagonist here, Eddie. Oof.
Except that.
Metal is dead.
So fine, oh mine.
Say what? You ever feel like you were born in the wrong time? Like you should have been born earlier? When the music was real?
Like the 70s?
Earlier. Like the early 70s.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother!
From time to time, Brütal Legend may need to utilize strong language in order to accurately portray the authentic roadie experience to the player. You have the options here. I want to hear every nasty syllable, or it's funnier if you bleep it out. So you do have the option of having all of your cursing bleeped or not. So we're not going to bleep anything out. No censorship here.
Piece of shit! You
Please let him fall.
Damn it!
A good roadie knows his whole job is to make someone else look good. Keep someone else safe. Help someone else do what they were put here to do. A good roadie stays out of the spotlight. If he's doing his job right, you don't even know he's there. Once in a while, he might step on stage just to fix a problem, to set something right. But then before you even realize he was there, or what he did, he's gone.
So romantic. Or tragic, I should say. But of course, that is not the end of our story, it's just the beginning. The music is so satisfying. Alright, Brütal Legend contains some blood and gore, including dismemberment and occasional beheadings, whenever it is necessary for the plot, historical accuracy, or to look awesome. And you again have the choice to okay, but only when it really would look very awesome, or no gore please. We of course, no censorship. Intense, dramatic, metal. I gotta say too, the game looks a lot better than I remember it ever looking. You know, it's an Xbox 360 title, or of that era, and I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X currently, and it just looks phenomenal between the colors,
for us to serve
crisp.
our master.
Hey. Hey, I'm not your master.
No, you are not.
But,
So here we are with control of the character.
Yeah!
We got some Black Sabbath here. The Separator. Touch not this awesome axe, or suffer the wrath of the tainted coil. Axe attack A, unstoppable axe attack, hold A. Let's go with some combat. So if you hold A, we'll just activate that that big slam that you saw. That one right there. Alright, and there is our blood and gore. And now it should be stated, this game is not just a hack and slash action game. Oh, we got a guitar here. Clementine, a humble guitar back home, but here, the power of her rock seems to be amplified by the world itself. So we have a shocker for push X, and pyro will hold X. So our different special abilities. But yes, this is also a tower defense game. It is not simply a hack and slash.
How you like the flavor?
This is just part of how you interface with some of the combat. Defend thine self. Hold down B will block many of your enemies' attacks. So there we got a block in. Let's get a pyro here.
Man, I'm off.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Woo! Earthshaker. Press A and X. This power cord will blow everybody away and bring down the house. There we go. Hit that power cord. Now, as a musician myself, it is extremely satisfying to have one of your attacks be a rock and roll guitar. I had first encountered this game when I was in a band myself, and one of my bandmates had shown me this game, and I had fallen in love the second I started playing it. Between Jack Black's intro, the Black Sabbath action sequences, the star-studded cameos, the open world adventure components, it's all a wonderful game here. Earthshaker.
Gotta wait for it to cool down.
We're destroying the place. Let's get him.
Close your eyes.
Yeah! Be ready.
All right. Atop a massive mountain of bones.
All right, nice try, lady, or whatever you are. I'm supposed to think you're a nun, but I know you're really some kind of big, ugly demon, so let's have it. Aha! Knew it! Big, ugly demon.
Double Fine's character designs
sexy,
have always
though,
been so intriguing. Get it! So hold left trigger will lock onto an enemy. And you can switch your targets with the right stick, of course. Ooh.
You look like a...
While locked on to an enemy, you can press B to roll as well, it seems.
You like that?
It's a shame. Wait,
Oh,
I think
we
I
got
heard
her.
once that killing nuns is bad luck. I'd better get out of here.
Let's ride the thing she came on.
Okay, alright. Well, here goes. Oh man, gotta get this thing moving. Dear evil, messed up.
Yeah, and of course we
demon
control
powers
it.
Of darkness, and unimaginable evil. Please transport me off this awesome corpse pile. I am but a visitor in your strange world, which some would call hellish, but I have to admit, it's kind of badass. Oh lords of gross leather things, and S&M type wear. You know you guys really have style. That battle nun, she was hot. Sorry about killing her, but you're evil though, right? So we're cool. I didn't even know I could do that with an axe. I have no idea why my guitar is setting people on fire and stuff, but maybe if I could just... By your good graces... Uh-oh. I meant evil! Evil graces! Ah, son of a...
Get out of this.
Oh man, don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
The axe. So you come for it as well.
No, but these guys jumped me and... Hang on. And it was just sitting there, so...
You handle it very naturally.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? I've never touched an axe before.
Who are you?
Right shoulder.
We've got to get out of here before he arrives.
Yeah.
Double team. Approach any ally and press Y to team up. Join forces with your allies for more powerful double team attacks.
Before who arrives?
Emperor Diviculus.
Who?
Emperor Diviculus, where are you from?
It's kind of hard to say. I kind of live on the road.
Be assured, you don't want to be here when he arrives.
Yeah. So, what did you say your name is?
Come on, we have to run.
So, actually, if you're following my Mass Effect Legendary streams, I do believe the voice you are hearing from this lady is Commander Shepard, our female Commander Shepard. There we go. Alright, we'll do some more combat here. Grand Slam, AXA. Pop up your enemies and knock them into the bleachers of infinite pain. So here we'll do the combo here. A, X, Y. Launches the white fire. Our power chord is always a good AoE or area of damage effect here.
Follow me.
All right, let's follow her.
This way.
I could be wrong about
her.
her.
The door before the...
Hang on, let me listen to her voice again before
that's a lot of dudes.
You can quote me on her being Commander Shepard. I could be wrong about that though.
What is this place?
The Temple of Ormagodon. It's a place of ancient power, but no one knows its true purpose.
Oh yeah, that's totally Commander Shepard. Relic Razor. A rare vine grows wherever the land is steeped in legend. Play this solo nearby to unearth ancient structures and monuments. Hold right trigger and select the Relic Razor solo from the menu. So here is a menu that you'll be interacting with quite a bit in the tower defense portions of the game, where you'll have this radial menu that will do different things. I honestly don't remember everything, but there are things like raising different defense options and whatnot. But right now we're raising a relic, so playing guitar a la Guitar Hero style here.
What have you done?
Created beauty by simply rocking, that's all.
Is that helping us get out of here alive?
Actually, yeah, I think so.
Alright, so let's see here. Building ourselves our vehicle. No metal album or game is complete without a hot rod.
Is it a minecart?
I call it the Druid Plow. Let me show you how it works. What you do, you slam it into goo, hoo, hoo, hello. Looks like it's working already.
You have awakened the spirit of the beast himself.
I hope so.
And here we are about to start our next little kind of bit of gameplay that you'll find yourself engaging with in Brütal Legend. The car. The Deuce, aka Druid Plow, a temple on wheels. This gift from the Titan can only be assembled by the worthy. Hit the gas with the right trigger and brakes in reverse with the left trigger. Here we go.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Motorhead.
We need to reach the bridge before they shut the feeding area gates.
Feeding area? What are they feeding?
If we get there fast enough, you might not need to find out.
What's up with Crazy Legs?
They've called in reinforcements. Why such a large force?
What? Maybe because we're badasses. Or maybe Emperor What's-His-Name has something against you. Okay, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this place is nuts.
Yes, these are dark times for our land, but there are a few of us fighting to change the way things are. Is that why you've come? To join us and fight for the liberation of humanity?
You know, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it yet, but so far that's the best explanation I've heard.
Oh, we got stomped on. Get out of here.
Oh, come on! I'm fucking sick of you guys! Alright, while I'm slaying these dudes, you get that gate open, okay?
She's already halfway up the gate.
God, she's awesome.
So, of course, you can take him out with your vehicle if you want. Here we go, exit the vehicle. And our hack and slash combat. Alright, we got another cutscene here. Lots of cutscenes early on in the game, of course. Just like any game in its first 30 minutes. It's often best to let the games do the speaking themselves.
Sorry. Did you know those dudes?
Nitro. Press in the left stick to summon extra nitro. Sacrifice some control for an explosive burst of speed. Let's go.
Oh, God!
Got ourselves a bit of a car boss fight sequence thing.
Uh-oh!
Handbrake. Hold B while steering sharply for quick U-turns. Pull it to flip a 180 while driving full speed. So there we go with our U-turn.
Like that, Miss Licky?
There we
Keep that
go.
ugly muscle in your mouth next time.
Activate
Oh,
our
here she goes
nitrous.
again.
And there, do a U-turn. And back there we go.
I can't believe you fell for that twice.
Oh man, I felt so much
we got
safer in the car.
Go.
Oh, not again. I just built this fucking car, lady.
Whoa.
What have you been eating?
I love Jack Black as the main character. He's really good for the.
Get back
Whoa!
in the car, quick!
Smells like a whale.
I'm trying.
Ate a bunch of cabbage. Died in your mouth. Like a year ago. Holy shit! Yeah, we heard you. So scary.
Alright, I think I keep getting hit by the guy instead of dodging it. try to finish up this fight here. But in the tower defense sequences of the game, we'll be mixing both hack and slash combat and vehicle combat here to kind of defend. Okay. I keep trying to talk while doing this sequence. I keep missing the tentacles. And I missed it completely. Alright, let's give it another whirl. Alright, there it is, down again. We got another chance at this. There we go. Quick little boss
You'll never
fight.
French kiss again.
What's French kissing?
It's
The, gate's open.
What? Oh, the gate. What's that? I couldn't hear you. It's like you got a lisp or something.
Over here, you foul and rotten worm.
Come and fight so that I may wet my blade on your
Hey, knock that off!
entrails! Come on, you! Over here! What's the matter? Eddie, come back! Lower the gate! Quick!
Lower the gate. Oh yeah, the gate control is somewhere nearby. There we go.
Decapitation! There. It is dead. And you...
It is dead.
I will now teach you... Hang on. I shall now teach you of French kissing.
Angry worm. But of course, our protagonist
The bridge is
survives.
collapsing right behind us!
Don't worry,
And then
we're
we've
way
got
ahead
a
of
chase
the-
sequence, or at
Shit,
least
the
an
bridge is really
escape
collapsing.
sequence.
Just a little speed bump. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Watch out for that hole on the left.
I wasn't gonna drive in there. What do you think, I'm stupid? Did you see that?
Just for the
Man, those
holes
things
and
are
the
dumb.
enemies. Oh god.
Take the right side!
I was gonna do that.
So one really cool thing with level flying games, especially this game in particular, is that it isn't just one genre.
Besides!
Oh, there's all kinds of different gameplay to engage with. It never gets stale. Constantly something going on. Boom.
Okay, this is the last jump. No, wait, one more. Now put your hands up for this one.
Wow.
You like the car?
Yeah. I can't wait to show it to Lars.
Diviculus, they say it was the fire beast Omogodon himself?
No. Far, far worse than me. It was Sakoria. I can smell her blood. The season of pain is upon us.
But why has she returned now? What does she want?
War. Finally.
These Double Fine character designs are
We
so
should keep
unique.
moving.
I love
We'll
them.
be safe in Bladehenge. Here, take this map.
And we've got a map now. So we've got to go over here to our current objective, to Bladehenge.
What's in Bladehenge?
Bladehenge is the center of the human resistance movement.
Aha! Army headquarters, huh?
Well, right now the army is just Lars, his sister, and me.
What? Come on.
Lars is a great leader, truly inspirational. But we've had a few practical setbacks. An army needs food.
Oh, into the light. Follow your turn signals towards the light of the metal gods. It always shines on your
Shelter,
current mission.
transportation. So many details to manage.
Sounds like what you need is a roadie.
What's a roadie?
It's a long story. How about when we get to town, we have a big powwow with your whole army. We'll have a campfire, and I'll tell you all about what I do and where I came from over a big flagon of mead.
What's a flagon of mead?
It's a drink. Aren't we in medieval times?
We only have beer. But you can have as many kegs as you need.
To Bladehenge!
To Bladehenge for the kegs. Alright, let's go to Bladehenge. We've got under 5 minutes. Actually, we're close to about 2 minutes left with our final game here of this episode, Brütal Legend. But as you can see, there is a giant open world map here. Well, I shouldn't say open world. I should say there's a world here that it gets open more progressively as you explore and unlock the story and continue your story and whatnot. So let's go to Bladehenge here. Whoa!
I see you were in no hurry to meet Lars.
I'm not afraid of him.
Afraid? Who said afraid?
Nobody, because I'm not.
Good. When you summon the courage to meet Lars, all you need to do is follow those lights.
Hey, I got plenty of courage.
Alright, here we are. This should be Bladehenge.
Ophelia, what demon have you allowed to follow you home this time? Oh, hello.
Don't mind Lita. She's Lars's little sister. A little high-strung. Lars!
Mr. Pretentious himself.
So let me get this straight. These performers, they don't even have to tune their own instruments?
No, that's our job. The roadies. The rock star's job is just to deliver the audience to the promised land of rock.
Fascinating.
Can we get back to the part where you were summoned here from another world?
Oh yeah, by this little guy here.
You were brought here by Ormagodon, the eternal fire beast?
The cremator of the sky.
Destroyer of the ancient world.
Yeah, I accidentally got a little blood in its mouth and it totally went nuts on me.
There are those who speak of a day when Ormagodon the fire beast shall bring a warrior into this world.
To destroy us. To deliver us.
There is some dispute about the translation, but having met you, I can tell that you are here to help us. To lead us.
To wage war against the demons. To liberate humanity.
Hell yeah! I mean, hold on a second. I don't know anything about waging war, but I'll tell you what I do know. I know from meeting you, Lars, that you are the true leader here, not me. What I know is how to put a crew together and how to keep it organized and how to take it on the road.
That, my friend, is exactly what we need.
But I'm sure you must be longing to return to your homeland.
All right, so where's your army, Lars?
We have none. General Lionwhite has taken away most of our young men to toil in his mines.
And he's taken our women to serve as slaves in his decadent pleasure tower.
Well, let's go get him back.
No, you are not to go near Lionwhite again. You were almost impaled last time.
Compromise. We'll get the dudes first, and then they can help us get the ladies.
But...
Time to break the chains!
I'll show you the mines, but I think you'll find these chains very hard to break.
All right, that is pretty much going to wrap us up with this episode of Game Pass Gallery. We have gone through 4 games this episode. We saw Brütal Legend, Full Throttle, Ikenfell, and of course Sunset Overdrive. That is going to be it from me. Goodbye.